This narrative that unless you're in the room, you're not serious really doesn't work for people who cannot be in the room. They may want to be in the room, but they also may not want to be in the room. I remember having to go to a conference as part of something I was working on for 3 days. And this room was the most unpleasant, claustrophobic. I think people had only just stopped smoking in it. You know when you go on those old train carriages and there's still like some fag ash like down the back of the seat? It smelt like that. And then they turn on the air conditioning and it smelled of like halitosis and old bad coffee. And I'm really selling it to you. But this guy was like, you got to get in the room. This is the way that you've got to do it. But actually, you don't always have to get in the room. And for many of us who are caring and doing all sorts of things behind the scenes, I remember that moment of having a baby and then thinking, I can't go to a conference for 12 hours. I mean, I could take my baby, but most people would be like, oh, you can't bring your baby. It's like, well, then I can't come. And this is your reminder today to create products and services that you not only know that your clients will love because they'll get the results, but I want you to use your insight on how you can make things accessible and possible for them to action. Because sometimes when people create these experiences, I think you don't know your target audience. You don't know who they are because actually their current situation is not going to work in that way. And so therefore it's a really difficult sell. There are people right now going for their dreams and their ambitions in the car waiting for their kid to come out from football training, on the bus as they're coming back from the supermarket where they have an idea for a Substack article that they're going to write. Or they're waking up at 5 because that's the only time that their house is absolutely quiet. Or they're working in the attic until midnight, even though they're so tired. But 7 till 7, they are with their kid who has additional needs. This sense that we can only do this if we live by a certain set of rules is so outdated. And it's given to us by people who, surprise, surprise, can follow those rules. Question everything and create your own income pie.